So, what do you guys feel about cash rides? That's something new in Jacksonville, and it's actually a new period, but it has been rolled out in other areas. Today, guys, you know what, guys? I'll be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna do a cash ride trip today, or I was gonna do an episode on cash trips, break it down for you. I'm still gonna do it, but you know what? I'm going on this trip, right? So, got an issue with a sensor. I've had it for like a week, had it fixed, but it was the wrong part of the sensor. So, was waiting on a credit card, waiting on a student loan, kind of had that money to pay it, and then start working, grind it out. Got a few other things coming back. So that waiting game, I got tired of waiting. So I'm gonna start doing some deliveries, do some Uber Eats. I'm gonna grind it out, see if I can't make my oil change, see if I can't make some gas money, and see if I can't make get it fixed before I get all that stuff. One way or the other, it's gonna be fixed, but I'm gonna try and grind it out, because this is the thing I try to show you guys is, if you can't do something, there's always a way to do something. You just gotta be creative, and you gotta be willing to do it. I'll be honest with you, I hate doing deliveries. Why? Because it doesn't pay that good. They try to tip bait you. Uber tries to bait you with all expected tip. They try to manipulate you, really try to manipulate you, and I don't like that. But sometimes you kind of got to do stuff you don't want to do, or you don't really like to do, but it'll benefit you if you do it. So I'm going to do some content today, guys. We're going to go and we're going to do Uber Eats. I'm going to hustle up all weekend. It's Friday, and try to get this thing fixed next week. It'll be fixed one way or the other, but let me see if I can't just hustle up the money, do an Uber Eats, pay for it, and then, hey, I'll be able to do some more Uber, some more Lyft, and get ready for this trip, because literally a couple weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, tops, you guys won't see me for a minute. You'll see some episodes, but you won't see me, because I'm going to be on the road. But you'll know once I'm on the road, because you'll see those episodes. So I got the whole thing set up. I took off the cash trips because I don't want to do no food for cash. I'm in the hot spot for Uber right now. For some reason, all those things just literally went away. I'm only on deliveries. So that's weird. It just showed them all, and then when I went online, it was like it all disappeared. It must be a glitch in the new app. Now I just updated the app, and for some reason it's not showing it. Let's see if we can get it right. Now we got the food. Go drop it off, see if I make some money. We'll see. Now the thing about Uber Eats that I don't really like, and I think a lot of you people that order it should realize, is it makes you drive a long way to get food. Now some of these places I guess I could see because it's not everywhere, so that's understandable, but sometimes you're driving places that don't make sense. While I'm passing 10 different restaurants, I'm gonna show you why right here. That's where I gotta go. 12 miles to drop it off. Now there's not a whole bunch of these, so I guess you could see it as, well, you know, I really wanted that restaurant. That's great, but that's just sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like if I'm picking up Subway, and I pass 5 Subways to bring it to you, how does that make any sense? It don't. But I've had that happen. But this place is like one of a kind type places, so I can see it. Hopefully their food is not too cold. I don't think it should be. So let me drive. So now I gotta go find the apartment building. Then you gotta take a picture, and then it's delivered. That's how you. So I gotta go up the 4th floor, drop it off, take a picture, and then deliver. So now off to the next one. So I did that first order, got $232. That's what I got, and basically they tip good. If not, well, I don't know. Didn't get no other orders. Did try to say, hey, turn on UberX so that you can pick up people, but I can't right now. Got to get this sensor fixed. That's actually for my seatbelt, and that won't be till next week because they're not open on the weekends. Should be able to do it probably today or tonight, tomorrow, but ain't gonna be till like Monday or something. But hey, whole point of this episode, I'm gonna grind out, see if I can't make the money doing this. If not, well, I'm still gonna grind it out and go from there. Because when I go on this trip, I am gonna be doing Uber Eats. I am gonna be doing Uber and Lyft. So I'm gonna do all of them, man. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a long journey. But part of it too is start giving you guys a little bit of my backstory throughout some of these episodes. That way you just kind of watch them all, kind of piece it together. But we'll start back with like 2010. 2010, I had cancer. I was living in Orlando. I had just got married like back in 2008. When I was like 23. I was only like 25. I got cancer. Well, cancer wasn't too bad. I had to do 4 rounds of chemo. It did suck, but cancer was kind of like the easy part. It was after cancer that really kind of screwed everything else up, but I'll go more into that at each episode. I'm not really trying to bore you guys, but I'm trying to give you the backstory of why I do Uber, why I started doing YouTube, and why I'm going on this trip. So see, like and subscribe, I do appreciate it. And so now the good thing too is I do have Gridwise synced in there, so now I can see what I'm making. Trying to figure out how I actually use it, because I haven't really used it before when it comes to earnings. I guess it does it by the end of the shift. Shows I made like $42,000 last year. 2,000 trips. That's crazy. But that's a little detail. I'm going to show you guys more how Uber works, how Gridwise works with the app, because I'm going to be using it throughout my whole trip. One way, it tracks my mileage. 2, it tracks how much money I make, because that's the thing. When I told you guys, hey, how much money did I make? I don't mean it try to brag, say, oh, how much money can I make going on a vacation? Well, first off, it's not a vacation, it's like a workcation. Yeah, I'm gonna try to have fun, but I'm gonna be working a lot. There's a lot that goes into this trip. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but I'm gonna be working the whole time. So try to break even, if not break a profit from my earnings and the trip itself. That's why I'm gonna keep track of all of it. But I just want to see which cities are better than others, and the only way to do that is to go visit all of them. Go do it in every one of them. That's the whole point of this trip. Give you guys a little reality show type thing, how hard it is doing Uber. And like and subscribe. I want to see, I ain't even got another order yet. That's crazy. So now I got this order. Now you can see I was about to storm, about to get bad, but go drop these people off, see how it is. Got a toothpick, huh? All right, so now I'm dropping all this stuff off and see what I made. I just got another tip. So far, I'm up to like 30 bucks. So that's not too bad for a few hours, but literally I could have made off 2 trips. So that's the difference between doing Uber Eats, doing Uber. But like I said, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And it stopped raining, so I'm gonna keep working, try to make some money. But I am gonna go get me an energy drink here once I complete these orders, because I need a little boost. And yeah, so see what happens, see how much money I can make till about 8 o'clock. So dropped off the drinks. Now I got Chipotle, and that's it. So once I do the Chipotle, drop them on, Might do some more. I'm gonna go to about I'm gonna try to go to like 8 o'clock. It's 5, so it ain't too bad. Make a little bit of money tomorrow, kind of hustle. I'm just gonna grind it out during the weekend and try to do what I can, make some money. Try to get oil change first, and then I can't go till next week to get the other stuff, unfortunately. So one thing about Uber Eats is they should not be allowed to take the tip back. They should be just like regular Uber. You leave a tip, or if you want to leave a tip, you do it right afterwards, or next time you order, whatever. But you shouldn't have time to say, I'm going to tip bait you. That tip baiting should not be allowed. And it's almost like Uber allows it for a reason. Why? Because they want you to take the order, so they know if somebody tip baits you, well, you're going to do it, and then you're going to complain about it, and they don't care. That's what's crazy about Uber, and that's what's crazy about the deliveries. But that's honestly why they let that happen. So now it's going to start raining. That might increase the orders, that might increase the tips, but we'll find out, because definitely going to be delivered in the rain. Maybe people feel bad, maybe they'll tip, maybe they're just going to tip bait me, who knows. It's one thing you're going to see a lot of people tip baiting. They're going to say, oh, here's a tip already had on there, they got an hour to take it back. It's crazy, but that's Uber for you. And if you're a small restaurant or in a city that I'm coming to, if you want to advertise, let me know, because hey, I'm going to be doing Uber Eats in these cities also. So let me know. I might be in your restaurant. I can advertise on the sign or on the channel. Let me know. A lot of people be watching, so don't forget. So now we got to pick up at Subway, go do this, drop them off, and hopefully I make like $6. It's a lot harder doing deliveries than it is doing Uber. A lot of people complain about Uber, but try doing deliveries for a day. Then you probably won't complain too much, but it still sucks. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Now with this rain coming, I might do it for a little while, but I might stop in a little while if it gets real bad, because I don't want to keep running out in the rain and stuff. And I don't know if I make that much more money. Go home, edit this, put it out there for you guys, give you an idea what's coming. And then tomorrow I'll be back at it again, because I'll be doing Uber Eats all weekend. But with all this crazy rain, I don't know if I'm going to do it too much longer. But I made like 12, 13 bucks so far. I'm still waiting on a couple more tips, so we'll see what happens. So basically, it started raining. I got a decent order came up. We'll see how it works out, but probably gonna do a few more rides and then be done for the day, because I don't feel like stepping in puddles and getting wet trying to deliver all this stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to get the oil change this weekend, but tomorrow will be better weather. I'm gonna do a lot more deliveries, so let's see how these go. Hopefully they tip pretty good. It'll work out, call it a day, go home, edit this, do some other stuff, get ready for the trip, and then as soon as I get this car fixed, yep, I'm gonna be working, probably be in Miami for a minute, because that's where I'm starting. So now I'm off to Checkers, go drop this off. I was just at the Humane Society. Hopefully I can get with them, do some free advertising, try to help them get rid of some pets. But I didn't want to film inside without any permission, and otherwise I would have loved to film a couple dogs or cats or whatever they had for adoption. But you know, working on that, because that's one thing I do want to do. I do want to help out, and if you got a non-profit and it's legit, definitely don't mind doing it. But still got to be mindful of a lot of scams they got out there. One thing I don't like, scams. I hate it, because it's unfortunate people want to take advantage of other people, but that's the way of the world. So now I got to go pick up this food. Let's see how it's only like $3 expected to, I don't know. I've made 15 bucks so far. The $15 I've made so far, I could have made off of just one ride with Uber. That just goes to show you how much harder of a grind it is to do Uber Eats versus doing Uber. Now I haven't gotten no like big orders for you know, any doctor's office or anything. It's probably too late for that. Those are probably the ones that you do pretty good on. I probably don't do it enough to get that, or in the right area, whatever. There's probably a whole strategy to do it, but at the same time, when you're doing Uber Eats, it's more so literally you better have another job. You're not gonna make your full salary. Like, it showed I made $41,000 doing Uber last year. That was all Uber. Now I worked a lot to make it $41,000, so really I didn't make that much money. But let me go get these people their food, and let's see how much longer I can make it before it starts getting too bad of weather. Right now it ain't too bad, so I ain't worried about it. The only good thing about it's raining, and it's Checkers, I can go through the drive-thru. Makes it way easier. Don't forget to sign up for the Patreon. I'm just gonna have one tier. You gotta have behind the scenes access before I do all kinds of stuff. So if you want to join at some point, please do. And like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. It does help the channel, guys. So we got the pizza. Now, hey, drop it off again and see what happens. But I don't know. Might end up being done for the day. Go do some more tomorrow. Because with these wet roads, if people don't know how to drive, it's aggravating. So now I got to get this food, get this pizza delivered, and see how it works. So I actually did pretty good today. I actually did too bad. I made like, made $51, 8 trips. So that's not too bad. But it's about to storm some more. I don't feel like dealing with the rain. All the driving out is starting to get me to do some like crazy drives, like $20 to down to St. Augustine, a World Golf Village, and like $14 to go all the way up towards the airport from damn Orange Park, like craziness. So yeah. And Uber does trick you. If you do regular Uber, you'll see the quote like, okay, that's not bad. But if you always read it, it says expected tip. Now, sometimes it will say it includes a tip. Sometimes it says includes expected tip. So it's very deceptive, very deceiving. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. So I didn't do too bad, but tomorrow I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to do it all weekend. Once I get the oil change, once I get things fixed, I'll be back to doing Uber, doing Lyft. Then I have almost everything situated to leave, but still gonna be a few weeks before I take off. But you might notice, you might not notice, but you will notice when it just pops up and you see me in Miami. Then you already know I'm probably in Georgia, cause I will be a little bit ahead of when the episodes come out, but not exactly sure what route I'm going to. But be doing Uber Eats, I'll be doing Uber, I'll be doing Lyft. It's gonna do all of it. It's gonna be a long trip. It's gonna be like 365 days, but it's gonna be a reality show pretty much, guys. Like, I'm literally going to show you the grind, the hustle throughout the whole thing. Then I'll have behind the scenes stuff on Patreon. I'll have all that stuff, but I'm just gonna give you guys a pretty good view of how hard it is to do this, and then how hard it is to get across the country doing this. And not very many people could do this because of the fact that they got too many things that tie them down to a certain spot. Me, I got nothing, so I'm not worried about it. I'm good to go. I just get everything situated. A couple doctor's appointments. Once all that's done, I'm good to go. I'm out of here. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be hard. It's going to be interesting, though. But like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And every day I keep doing these episodes to give you guys a little bit more of my backstory, a little bit how it led me here. I was going to do one whole episode, and I thought, why do it? I'm just going to ingrain it, a little, add it in each, sprinkle a little bit in each one. So then if you watch it all, you get to know it. If not, then you might just see one of them, and then maybe you'll go back and see the other ones. But we'll see how it goes. I'm about to go give me an energy drink, go edit this video, and then I'll be out and about. I might go back out later on tonight and do some more deliveries, because late night it's a little bit easier to just sit in the drive-thru. It just takes longer. But I'm not really 100% sure, because I don't want to put too much strain on it until I get the oil changed. Hopefully that thing comes in tonight. I can just go ahead and get that done. Then I can just repay it back. Well, we'll see how that goes.